What's going on, my humble friends? Welcome back to another reaction of Attack on Titan. We're jumping in with another episode today. As I said, man, Attack on Titan, definitely up until this point, still one of the greats, still one of the GOATs of anime. Still one of the GOATs right now, in my eyes. Still one of the GOATs. Right in, impeccable. And now we're here where, everybody's trying to paint Eren as a villain. Yeah, I mean, and I'm still on Eren's side, even though he's planning to commit mass genocide. It's it's a weird place to be in. I can't disagree with the dude, but I can't completely agree with him at the same time. But here we are. We got the crew back, you know what I'm saying? Reiner, you know what I'm saying? Harmon, Annie, we got everybody back from, the superstars of the academy back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Except for Berthold. Berthold was cool. I don't remember if he was one of the star. We got all of them, you know what I'm saying? Connie, you know what I mean? John, you know what I mean? Mikasa. And they all going after Eren. This is gonna be, they got the colossal, the jaw, the armored, the female. They got an arsenal coming for your boy. And I see how he dealt with it. Anyways, let's jump into the episode, man. I'll see you guys at the end for the review. Let's see what the boys got for us.
家は当然セントラルの一等地を要求する。朝だろうと昼だろうと上等の酒をかっくらってやる。
Who is this?
誰にも文句は言わせねえ。
I don't know who's talking.
嫁も子供も孫の代まで幸せに暮らせる権利があるはずだ。
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm adjusting the audio here because I have my audio turned all the way up. See what that is. Pull that back a little bit.
この代まで幸せに暮らせる権利があるはずだ。
Is this John?
外で待って
る。俺は気がつかなかった。何も聞かなかった。引くな、考えるな。このままじっとしていればセントラルの一等地が手に入る。
Damn, John. Kinda looking kinda crazy right now.
私たちは車力の巨人らマーレ残党と手を組んだ。エレンを止めるためだ。皆殺しは間違ってる。
どうやって止めるんですか？
まず協力者を集める。何ができるかは協力者次第だ。だが君たちや9つの巨人がなければ何もできない。従来の兵団組織は壊滅して、もう私は君たちの上官でもない。
Okay.
その上で聞くけど。
やります。これ以上エレンに虐殺なんてさせたくありません。それが私たちやこの島を守るためであっても、エレンを止めたいんです。
Okay, Mikasa got some resolve.
もし本当にエレンを止められたとしてどうするつもりですか？エレンが始祖の力を維持できたとしてもあと4年の命なら、その後この島はどうなりますか？その後の何十年後の未来もずっと世界から向けられる憎悪が消えないなら、エレンを止めることはこの島を滅ぼすことになります。
私が思うに、マーレからすれば島に奇襲を仕掛けた途端地ならしだ。少なくとも今後しばらくはこの島に手は出せないと思う。
完全に島を滅ぼさないといつ世界が滅ぼされるかわからないと。ビリー・タイバーの演説以上に世界を焚きつけることになりますよ。
それはもっともだろうが、いずれにしろ島が滅ぶにしても何年かは猶予ができるはずだ。
でもそうやって可能性を探してるうちに時間が過ぎて何一つ解決できなかった。だからエレンは世界を消そう。
虐殺はダメだ。これを肯定する理由があってたまるか。
Yeah. You see where the dilemma comes in? This is where the dilemma is because it's like
音出しちゃった。ジャンの言う通りエレンがこうなったのは私の不甲斐ない理想論のせいだ。それにこんなこと吠えておいて逃げようとしていたんだよ。すべてを捨ててすべて忘れて生きようって。でも私はまだ調査兵団の団長だ。人類の自由のために心臓を捧げた仲間が見ている気がする。大半は壁の外に人類がいるなんて知らずに死んでいった。だけどこの島だけに自由をもたらせばそれでいい。そんなケチなこと言う仲間はいないだろう。虐殺を止めることができるのは今しかない。
まだ調査兵団です。
alright, we're not getting no opening this time.
我々はあと少しのところでエレンとジークの接触を阻止できた。お前らが奴らの手助けをしなければな。
説明した通りだよ、元帥殿。私たちは虐殺なんて望んでない。じゃなきゃこそこそ森に逃げ隠れてシチューなんか作ってないよ。
つまり正義に目覚めたというわけか。
正義だと。今正義を語ったのか。あんたが
This man and his self-righteousness kills me,
巨
bro.
人に抵抗してきた俺たちが悪だったのか。いいか、俺たちが必死に戦ったのは巨人に食い殺されたくなかったからだ。それが悪魔の所業だって言いてえのかよ、おっさん。
ああ、お前たちは悪魔に見える。
Wow.
脅威論は現実となり、今や世界は滅びつつある。お前らが必死に戦った結果がこれだ。違う。
So we should have just laid down and died. Wow.
そもそも壁破られて目の前で母親が食い殺されていなきゃな。エレンはこんなことしてねえよ。地ならしまで追い詰めたのはお前らだろうが。
おい、今さら歴史の話をしようっていう。
Oh God. You see? It's like,
先に回る
oh, we did something, you did something. It's a cycle, bro.
してるんだろうな。
2000年も前のことでいつまで被害者面してやがる。
まったくガキと話してるようだ。そのようなたわごとが実在する2000年の歴史に通用すると思っている
So
のか。
our history is not real? Oh my God.
それであんたたちに殺せるの？エレンを殺せるの？エレンを止める方法は殺すだけじゃない。あんたならそう言うと思ったけど、それじゃあ何？説得でもするの？それで考え直すくらいのやつが人類大虐殺なんて実行する？
それはわからないよ。エレンと話してみないと。
じゃあ対話が可能だとして、それでも虐殺をやめてくれなかった時はどうするの？エレンが敵だとアホになるからわからないの？マーレに故郷を持つ私たちがエレンを殺そうとするなら、あんたらはエレンを守るために私たちと戦うことになる。きっと結局はそうでしょ、ミカサ。あんたにとってエレンより大事なものなんて考えたこともないだろうからね。
I don't like your smug face right now, Annie.
レオンハート。
I don't think you want to test Mikasa in your Titan form right now, Annie. I think you need to calm down.
私もエレンを止めたい理由
Mikasa is like Levi reincarnate. Like, you don't want to mess with that girl in your Titan
だからあ
form.
んたの助けがいる。説得してエレンを止められるのならそれでいい。少なくともその時まで 私たちは争うべきじゃない。
Ah, the tensions.
分かった。
頼りは東人家だ。清美さん曰く地ならしの視察用に飛行艇を港に用意してあるらしい。それを使えばあの始祖の巨人に近づける。
やはり東人が裏で手を回していたのか。
問題は始祖の巨人がどこにいるかだ。闇雲に飛んでもすぐに燃料は尽きる。
そうだ。だからこいつをさらった。イエーガーがまず向かう先はどこだ。
知るわけない。知ってたとしてなぜ私が答える必要が。
大陸のことを何も知らないイエーガーに知恵を貸したのはお前だ。奴は前もって地ならしの進路を想定している。何らかの予想はできるはずだ。
クソ野郎。なぜ私がマーレ人のクソ野郎に協力する必要があるのかと聞いている。
無駄だ。死にたがってる。
でも自分の故郷のためにマーレと戦ってたんだろう。故郷がこのまま踏み潰されてもいいのかよ。
構わないだろう。なぜならこいつも同じクソ野郎のマーレ人だからだ。
レベリオであなたにまんまとやられたからね。あなたの過去を洗いざらい調べて驚いた。ごく一般的なマーレ人家庭の出自をマーレ
So where did all this hate come from?
出身と偽った。ジークと初めて出会った時からマーレに失望していたあなたはある物語を作り出した。それは王子様と世界を救う奇跡の物語。その欲深さに敬服いたします。
Okay, so she is Marley.
世界を救う。これ以上に人を引きつける甘美な言葉があるでしょうか。何億もの命を救うという崇高な胸の高鳴りに身を任せ、これまでの遺恨などなきもののように喉へと流し込む。それが今私の目に映るあなた方の姿です。少し思い出してみませんか。
Oh, I'm ready.
ああ、忘れてた。何でしたっけ。以前教えてもらったあなたの親友の名前は。そうだ、マルコだ。確か彼の死に兄が関わってると言ってましたよね。もう兄から聞いたんですか、マルコの死の真相を。
私がマルコから立体起動装置を取り上げた。だからマルコは巨人に加わり。
兄は俺の命令に従っただけだ。マルコは俺とベルトルトの聞かれてはいけない会話を耳にした。俺は正体がバレることを恐れ、マルコが巨人に殺されればうまく口封じができると思った。俺は空中でマルコを屋根に叩きつけ、動けないように押さえつけている間に兄に立体起動装置を外させた。マルコはその場から動けないまま巨人に食われた。
Nobody reacting.
最後に何か言ってなかったか。
俺たちはまだ話し合ってないって。
そうだよ。俺たちはろくに話し合ってない。だからどっちかが死ぬまで殺し合うみてえなことになっちまったんじゃねえのか。
Time to sit your ass down. Get some of that talk no jutsu
俺はなんで
going.
マルコが巨人に食われているんだと思った。そして怒りに身を任せてその巨人を殺した。
Yeah, because you have serious PTSD, bro.
罪悪感で頭がおかしくなっちまったんだろ。
俺は本当にどうしようもない。
もういいって。
すまない。
Yeah. You had that coming. Jesus, Gene. Jean, whatever they call you. Yo. Nah.
ごめんなさい。世界から認めてもらい許してもらうためにこの島が 悪魔が消えてなくなることを願い続けてました。すごくずうずうしいことは分かってますが、皆さんの助けが必要です。どうか私たちに力を貸してください。
お願いします。地ならしを一緒に止めてください。
お願いします。
お願いします。
どこ行くんだジャン。
ジャン、おかわりどうするの？
ダメだ、行っちゃった。
Bruh, this anime is too heavy to be consuming on a Sunday, man. Like, bruh, y'all gotta calm down. This anime is heavy, man. Like the weight of these conversations, you know what I'm saying? Yo, of course, Reiner's still taking L's. I mean, for a good reason. It's tough, man. What these kids have to go through up until now? Honestly, over the span of time that this anime is taken, right? Over the span of time, I have to look at it from a one of the brilliant thing about this story is that you really don't really have a choice but to look at it from an objective point of view. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point, I'm talking about like now in the series. I'm not talking about before, because before there was a clear objective, right? There's a clear objective for like the first 3 seasons of the show. Or like you would say, you know what I'm saying, first 3.5 seasons of the show, right? There was a clear objective. We knew who to hate. You know what I'm saying? We knew who to hate. We knew who to love. We knew who to cheer for. You have no choice in between. Since the second half of the season, you have no choice but to look at this objectively, because you'll be like, the choice that Eren decided to make completely throws your sense of morals out the window in a way. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, man, I've been rocking with Eren this whole time. I understand why he wants to commit genocide. I understand why he wants to do it. He has a legitimate reason why he wants to do this. So you can't really hate him for it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same, it's kind of like, because Eren, they're not really showing what's going on with the rumbling right now. Eren is still present. Eren is Jean. Eren is Jean right now. That's the Eren that we it's like, you know, Jean is trying to understand. It's messing with him because the presence, that's us. You get what I'm saying? That's us. That's the audience. Jean is the audience. You know what I'm saying? We want to smash Reiner's face in. But at the same time, we're confused about the mission. It's like, do I really want to live? I want to live comfy, but at the same time, I have a friend that's about to commit genocide, and I want to stop him at the same time. But if he does commit the genocide, I'm good. I'm safe. So what do I do? You know what I'm saying? It's like you're good either way, but you don't know which one is the more moral choice to make. You're stuck in a conundrum. It's crazy. And that's why, you know what I'm saying? As I said, I don't think the ending of the series is going to change. I don't think the ending, even if it's a bad ending, it's not going to change my perception of everything that took place from 1 to the end. All of that took place, because if it's a shitty ending, I'm going to say it's a shitty ending, but at the same time, the writing is just chef's kiss. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get this level of you don't get this what do you call it? Complexity. That's the word I'm looking for. You don't get this level of complexity very often when it comes on to TV shows or anime. You really don't. You don't get it very often. And you don't have the kind of, you don't get these minds don't exist everywhere when it comes on to writing a story. These minds are like one in a generation kind of thinking to write a story that's like this, where you're not necessarily looking for a payoff. You're looking to tell a scenario and to not only help the audience to understand, but also confuse the crap out of them and make it seem like they should rethink how they live their life. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy good, crazy brilliant, dude.
出発の時間だ。
協力してくれるの？
なあ、もちろんだ。
And then
いつまで寝てんだライナー。怪我なんてとっくに治ってんだろうが。
And then the character development with Gabby, like first half of season 4, we hated Gabby with a passion. Now she's like the most adorable little girl. Yeah, I'm saying, you don't even want to see her get hurt or caught up in any of this. Like, it's crazy.
港がイエーガー派に占拠されています。
Oh shit.
おそらくは機関車で先回りしたのでしょう。対巨人用装備の兵士たちが多く、戦闘態勢でした。
Oh no. Oh damn. This nigga is a menace, bro. I think I'm gonna be unable to rate this series when it's over. I don't think I'm gonna be able to rate this series when it's over. I really don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm gonna be able to give this a rating, because I think Attack on Titan might be the most complex story that I've ever read or watched. I think it boggles the mind if you are a person that thinks about these things. I'm not talking about like big ass titans running around. I'm talking about like in the world that we live in. If you think about the things that we go through, that we live in, you know, just out of the you know what I'm saying, out of sight, out of mind kind of situations, you know what I'm saying, even now when people are even trying to take advantage of this crazy thing that is going on with Russia invading Ukraine, right? Like people taking advantage of this on Twitter, trying to make money off of it. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like when you take into all these things into consideration, right, and you see where the world is today and what you have to deal with and the things that you got to think about. If you're a person that actually thinks about these things and you watch a show like this, it really does put you in a state of questioning maybe even everything, because you're like, I'm telling you that when I watch Attack on Titan, even after I watch the show and I move on to something else, the topic still comes up. That's why even, I think it was like last week, I was trying to get, my brother does not watch anime. He doesn't watch anime. And I've been trying to get him to watch anime. He doesn't watch anime, right? And I've been trying to encourage. I said, dude, watch Attack on Titan. It's, you know what I'm saying, it's not a lot of episodes. You know what I'm saying? You can literally binge watch Attack on Titan and be caught up in a week or less time than that. You know what I'm saying? If you have the time. He's not busy on the weekends. Told him, listen, just spend a weekend and just watch the show, man. Trust me, you're going to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, because Attack on Titan is the type of show that you want to have somebody to discuss these things about and see where their mind is at. You know what I'm saying? Like, where does your morals really stand? You know what I'm saying? Are you for genocide? I've seen reactors saying, yo, kill everybody. I've seen other reactors that are reacting to the show, like when they found out that that's what Eren's real plan is, they're like, yo, kill everybody, man. We don't care. They were coming over here and trying to mess with us. We didn't bother nobody. Now that we have the power to take them all out, why not? People actually think like this. And the thing about it, you might look at it and say, oh, in real life they wouldn't think like that. But trust me, present them with the same situation, they might just say the same thing and think that genocide is cool. You know what I'm saying? I've literally heard reactors say that. And people in the comment section too. And a lot of times you might say that's a fictional reality, which is like a freaking oxymoron, right? It's, you could look at it and say, oh, in the context of the show, they understand. But presented, I'm telling you, a lot of these people, they think like this. They really do think that genocide is okay. Presented with the same context. It's kind of like, oh, they invaded our country, so we're going to kill them all. We're going to kill everybody else because they invaded our country. You have people that think like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's not go after the country that invaded us. Let's just kill everybody. But if everybody, the thing about it is that there's countries out there. There are countries out there that had nothing to do with this. That's the whole. Listen, if the plan was, let's just demolish Marley. Let's just demolish Marley and see if we can take out the superpower, because they are a superpower in the world. They have huge influence on the rest of the world, right? Because they have the Titan powers, right? And they've developed weapons as well. They're that superpower. So if we crush them, maybe the rest of the world will see that there's a new sheriff in town, right? And try to rescue as many Eldians that are there that are oppressed. Try to rescue as many of them. If that was the plan, I'm 100% on board with it. 100% would be on board with it, Eren. Maybe Armin and them would still not be okay with that, but I would be 100% on board with something like that. Because the Marleyan people hates the, I mean, even in the face of that, yo, any one of these dudes could just pull out a gun and bust a bullet in your head. Magath is still sitting there talking shit, bro. Like, these guys, they have no chill. They're like, oh, my 2,000 years of history is caused me more pain than the history we have of trying to kill you guys. I was like, none of it is right. Two wrongs never make a right, sir. What is your problem? We get it. You guys were oppressed too. So now you turn around and oppress the very people that were oppressing you. So let's continue the cycle. Let's continue the cycle. Let's not try to break out of this silly cycle, because that's what caused all of this. That's why Eren is out here trying to kill everybody, right? But yet still you guys are talking. And I love how they in the episode they were trying to kind of rationalize it in their mind, and also still not being able to, because at the end of the day, if you kill Eren, or if you just happens to convince him, right, taught no jutsu, If you happen to do this and it still doesn't work out, what's going to happen? Oh, okay, he's got the Founding Titan. He's going to die in 4 years. Yeah, what's next? What's next? The way are you talking, it seems like you guys are still going to come after us. And this is the problem. This is the problem, because the cycle will not end, because y'all not going to allow it to end. And that's the dilemma also that Jean is facing, because he's looking at it, it's like, man, if Eren does what he does, I could sip some wine, go to, you know what I'm saying, drink any time of day I want to. I could chill. You know what I mean? I could chill. The moral dilemma that this anime presents, if this is not the most complex story, I'm even trying to think in my head, like, if I've ever read or watched anything more complex when it comes on to storytelling than Attack on Titan. I don't think I have. I don't think and it's not the type of complexity that it is, right? It's not only complex, it's thought-provoking. It's the moral confusion, if you will, that this anime gives you. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is clear cut. I say that Game of Thrones writing is brilliant because of it's very lore based. I love lore based content, right? So with Game of Thrones, that's what really brings that series to the forefront. Is just the lore is so rich, and the things that you don't know and then find out, and then writing from a perspective of foreshadowing and all of this other stuff. And don't get me wrong, all that stuff is in Attack on Titan and more. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I never found myself, like, from a standpoint of watching the Game of Thrones, like, I never found myself once having a, like, trying to make some sort of moral choice or anything like that, because the heroes were very clear cut for the most part in that show. The heroes, you know what I'm saying, Jon Snow, you know what I'm saying, the Starks, pretty much the heroes were very clear cut, and we knew who the enemy was for, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. But in Attack on Titan, we got all of that, but then season 4 arrived and just blew all of our thought processes out of the water and be like, yo, this is where you're at now. Yeah, you're in this car now. You gotta sit here and listen to what the story really is. Like, just completely wiping out any kind of allegiance that we might have had with anybody else, with anything else. Just wipes it out and be like, yeah, you're here now. You're stuck in the middle. You're stuck in limbo, and you can't choose. You can't choose. If you are a good person at heart, there is no way for you to be like, you know what, I'm on this side. You can't. Because at the end of the, I don't know. I'm just trying to tell you, yeah, like, there's valid points on both sides of the argument. This is truly how you do not give a person a choice. This is how you take away people's free will right here. This is how you do it. By taking somebody's free will away, you can still choose. You can still choose. But if you want to put somebody in a moral impossible situation, this is how you do it. Attack on Titan is just brilliant. It's just brilliant. It's just brilliant. I digress. Anyways, I'll see you guys next week.